Morning. Today I'm working on this countertop. This countertop I've had for multiple years. It was used as a just a random countertop at my house, and I'm using it here, and I'm going to be redoing the top of it. So let's get started. By the way, today is Friday, February 25th. It's saying it's 78 degrees out. I think it's like 90. That's 90 inside the bus, but it says it's 78 out. I don't believe that. I think it's just messed up because it's hot outside. what I did was I found this piece of aircraft aluminum out there, and it fit perfectly in the shaft for the lift. So all I did was I drilled a hole in it. I'm going to put a bolt in there. Done. I'm not going to have to worry about that. This end, a 14mm socket can fit perfectly down inside here. I'm going to drill a hole through that, through this, and then I'll be able to use my drill and bring it up and down. Get a few threads on that, that'll work. Support the edges, but whenever I put the cover on this, I'm actually just using some vinyl on top of this for now, because that's what I'm going to be doing with the other one, because I can't find the... I don't want to spend an extra $189 just to match the kitchen, and my dinette's not going to match it, so once I get this up on... Okay, y'all need to move. You're in my way. And I'll add some padding to the bottom of that. You see, whenever I'm not at home or whatever, I don't want people to see that I have this. So that's why I also have it to where it drops down. I can put the top on it, and I can still use the countertop. Yeah. Now I'm just hooking up all the wires in the back to see where everything needs to go. Have that piece there on a hinge, so whenever it comes up, it'll hinge up, and any wires that are hooked up, it's not going to just bind down. Yeah, see? I'm using my brain. Such a tight fit.
That's what she said.
That's my joke. Damn it, Dwight.
You gotta get it like exact. Perfect. So I'm still going to add some support here on the edges. But basically what this does is now, whenever I do want to do some DJing and producing, boom. Then whenever I'm all done, hey, wiggle butt. Also wanted to mention that when that block of wood comes down, it's not resting on the equipment. I actually have metal tabs. I'm going to put a couple here in the corner. I have one on this, so when this comes down, it sits here. It's not going to go anywhere. This is all supported. I have one here and I have one here. I will have some here in the corner, and I'll probably bring a strip all the way down and around. But again, this was just my my test, and I've just been going on it from there. So yeah. So let me get back to what I was doing. For those wondering how I did this, focus, I used a motorcycle jack. They run about $30-40 depending on where you find them. I wish I had a red one, but it's not going to be seen, so I don't care. So what I did is originally I'd measured from where the box was going to be at, how much room I was going to have, and have plenty of room. I have the jack bolted down to this one down here, the piece of wood here, which is 1 inch thick, and also has braces going across, so I don't have to worry about it. All this will be gone here soon. I have a bare wire that's still behind here that I need to bring in, that's going to have its own box here, just for DJ. That's what's set up over here. I have one set up just for DJ, so, or electrical, should I say. Fine electrical. So I'll have it to where the wood comes across here. Doesn't need to be anything fancy. It's not very heavy. Whenever I'm moving and traveling, there's not going to be any room in here because I'm going to have foam padding on each side. So when it goes down, there'll be probably about a ½ inch between it, so it can't move around. And then for the jack here, I have a piece of aluminum that I have bolted in here that comes through, comes down over here, and when it comes in the mail, I'm waiting for my my 3/8 socket that's going to go in here. It's going to bolt here, and I could just jack it up and down. So that's how I did it. All right, back to what I was doing. So I was looking for a motor that I could raise this up and down with, and I was like, I need a reversible motor. And I thought, what better motor to use than a window actuator? This was a used one on the the Amazon. So, and I wanted one that had a plastic tip so I can remove all this and get it out. The one that has the metal one is actually all one piece, and I didn't want that. So I'm looking to see how I can install this. I'll probably have to do some cutting on this. I'll probably have to pull this top off. So, let me get you set up over here and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So, thinking about taking this motor and putting it in here somewhere. Like, I do it there. Basically, if I either cut this tip off here, it should be the right height. Either that, or I just notch out this here and do it back here. I could on the other side back here, but then that means that I have a motor sticking out, and I don't want to have a motor sticking out on this side. And then the switch I have, which is a reversible switch that's made, it'll reverse the polarity. So I gotta get that pin out. Probably. Yeah, let's try that first. Then I have one shot at it. Okay, I'm thinking about myself here. I always do those things. Here's why. Yes. Oh, like a glove it fits. I mean, it spins, but I'll bet you I could drill a hole right through that. Hold that in place and I'll bet you that'll work. I'll bet you it will. Because I'm good about drilling holes and shit. But I still need to set this. Well, first off, before I do anything, let me go ahead and hook this up to power and make sure it all works the way that I want it to. Because if it doesn't, then I'm doing this all for nothing and then I'm just wasting my time. Look at that. Cool, so that works. Alright, so now that we know that this works, I get out one of my raws. I always go for raw. I heard a great joke the other night. Check this out. It's like, hey girl, you like to draw? Because I put the D in raw. Yeah, I thought that was great. The girls out there are rolling their eyes going, oh no. Alright. Found a shorter one, which should work just fine. Drilling through aluminum, so it's not going to be that hard to do. Shouldn't, anyways. Alright, so there's one. Metal shavings out. Dumbass. Oh, okay. And I'll tighten that down later. But for now, so what I need to drill out the other side. gonna run that right about there in between the spline. Now, do I take this stuff outside and do this? No. Why? Because I'm stupid. I don't know if I can do that, because that is like the same size as... The hell? So why did that snap off? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, are you shitting me? Oh, it doesn't go through the center. Oh, son of a bitch. I did not know that. Shit, now I gotta redesign it. Alright. Tried a couple of different ideas. Not really working out. So, I'm gonna try something kind of ballsy. see if this works.